Hello everyone, good morning. Here in the Middle East, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Today, March 19, 2021. My fellow OFWs around the world, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. And shout out to my uh, classmates, all classmates in CE Friends in University of Bohol. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. And nung nasa Pilipinas, magandang araw po sa inyo. It's already 12 o'clock in the afternoon. To Engineer Edwin Bilan and to Engineer Edwin Vergara and Engineer Ryan Lasaka, thank you for your support. And to Engineer Cas Richard Loron. Today, we will check the PSEI. Ano na po yung movement ni PSEI. Hindi po tayo nakapag-vlog ng ilang araw na, no? So, shout out to my wife, to Lun sa Labi, and to Krisa Venture. Thank you for your support. So now let's go to the chart. We'll see the movement of PCI. So we see the previous days that PCI is trying to going up, but we need to see today as of 12 o'clock, 12 noon, Philippine time. But before that, this is only the disclaimer that there is no recommendation to buy, to sell, or to hold your position if you have shares of these companies. This is only for educational purposes. We study the support and resistance based on the actual price movement in the chart. So let's go to the chart. This is the PCI chart. As of 12 noon. PSEI is down by 1.06% today, March 19, 2021. So based on the price movement or the candlestick, if we will close red today, we will check this horizontal support if the PCI will go back on this area. This is also coincide with the middle line of the channel. This is the line we create. This is a channel that we created. So if ever there's a pullback of the PCI on Monday, if we will close red today, we will see this horizontal support na mag-hold si PSEI. So if ever mag-hold to, then there's a possibility that we will touch again this upper line of the channel. But if ever ma-break nitong horizontal support, then we will see the next line, incline support below. This line. So this is the support. This is the support, and this is the support. So if ever PCI will break this horizontal support. So next support, we need to watch this incline support. We'll see the MACD. We'll see the momentum. MACD is going down and below the zero line. and it is also below the red line. So the momentum is weak. So we're just hoping that PCI will going will curve up again, no, and cross the red line. But still, it is weak. And you know the ADX is very high. It is more than 25. It is 33.77. So the RSI is 35. So it is below 50. And MACD is still weak momentum for MACD. So we'll watch on Monday. If PCI will go back to this horizontal support. So we need to watch this support if mag-hold si PCI, and this incline middle line of the channel. Because if not, this is the next possible movement of PECI. But if there's a bounce, we need to see this upper line of the channel. We will touch again on this line. So let us check the first most active here. Dito, we will see dito. Dito is down by 4.18%. So it's down by 4.18. Now the current price of dito is 10.10. So dito is he bounced on this area near the EMI 200, this green line, and the price is going up, but it is rejected on this area. There's a pullback, so it means this area is the resistant area of D2. Now after going down, again he's trying to going up again, but it is rejected again here on this area. Again the price is going down. So for me, I will draw a minor support for dito. I will draw from the bottom and to this bottom line, bottom wick, and touch with the other bottom wick of this one. There's a bounce here. This is support. So this is the movement of dito that we need to see. We need to see this incline support ay still mag-hold yung price ni dito. So if dito will bounce on Monday on this area and this green candle, possible will bounce again on this incline support. But if ever on Monday this incline support ay ma-break ni dito, of course, possible we go back to the next support line below. But for now, for me, I will not be aggressive for dito now unless there is a bounce on this incline support, because it is red. If we will close red today, so possible there's a possibility that incline support ay ma-break ni dito. So we need to wait if there is a bounce of dito on Monday, or he will close green today. But I think it is impossible to close green today. So he's down by 4.56 as of 12:10 in the afternoon. So the trading time will close 1 o'clock. So we will see until 1 o'clock. So if you see the candle formation, it is a downward movement. So we need to see this incline support, as I said, na mag-hold yung price ni dito, and there's a bounce on this line. Now it's creating a triangular pattern. This is triangular pattern now. So that's why we need to see this inclined support kung mag-hold yung price ni dito. The next most active here is BDO. Shout out to the triplets, no? Happy birthday to the triplets. So let us check another most active. The next one is BDO. BDO as of 12/11 is down by 2.45%. So it is clear that BDO will going back on this inclined support. So we need to watch this inclined support. But now if you see the candle formation here, there is a loss of momentum of BDO. So we need to watch here this inclined support na mag-hold si BDO if there's a bounce. So it is bearish candle, no? So this is the next line that we need to watch. Is forming a symmetrical triangle. So we know already if the symmetrical triangle will break the inclined resistance. Of course, how much the distance here? This is the next target. But if ever ma-break naman yung inclined support, of course, it will go down. So just we need to monitor the movement of BDO. So provided that this inclined support ay hindi ma-break ni BDO. But for now, there's a possibility he will go back to this inclined support. We'll see another one is Jollibee. So this is most active. And we need to see Jollibee. Jollibee is going back to this AMA 100, this orange line. So we need to watch again Jollibee. It is horizontal support. But this incline, this is a previous incline resistance, and now act as a support. So we'll adjust this line. So this incline support ay nag-act as a previous incline resistance is act as the support now. So we need to watch this horizontal support na mag-hold yung price ni Jollibee. So we can adjust it now. We will adjust this support. We'll adjust this. We'll put it here. So we'll watch this horizontal support. But there's a possibility that Jollibee will going back on this horizontal support because napaka-bearish yung candle ni Jollibee ngayon. And this is the resistance. There is a pullback, no? It did not break this horizontal resistance because this is the support. This is become resistant. So we need to watch Jollibee going back to the horizontal support. We'll see the other one here, top URC. This is the most active today, March 19. Now, as we discussed last time, this horizontal support, there's a bounce here. So this is the area we need to watch if URC will hit this area. But last March 15, The URC is hitting this area. So now there's a bounce. So this one, it will act as the support. So possibly URC will hit this resistance, this horizontal resistance, this line. So we need to watch if there is a rejection on this area. Is up by 2.77 as of 12:16 in the afternoon. So if ever he will close green, possible we will go back to this incline, this horizontal resistance. So this is the area we need to watch if there is a rejection. Of course, if there is a rejection, we will go back, possible, to this area. But we need to see the movement, the next movement. But now, if we will close green, possible we will hit this horizontal resistance, this area. So, congrats sa mga nakabili dito sa may pinaka-bottom. So, this is the area we need to, as we discussed before, that this area, you need to see if there is a bounce of URC. There is a bounce. Last March 15. Shout out to Krisha Venture 2. Thank you very much. Kumusta po diyan sa may Hong Kong? Kumusta? And to my wife. Let us check another one, ACEN. It's one of the most active. The ACEN. Now, if we see the price movement of ACEN, this is the horizontal resistance. So it is rejected. It is corresponding with the MWC, this blue line. So it is rejected. For me, we need to wait if there is a breakout of this MWC and this horizontal resistance. So don't just wait if there is a breakout. Because if not, possible we will go back to this incline support. And if ever he will go back to this incline support, it will be, there is a loss of momentum for ACEN. If you draw the incline resistance, this is the incline resistance of ACEN. We'll draw the incline resistance. Yeah, this is the incline resistance of ACEN. So we need the ACEN to break this incline resistance and this horizontal resistance and the AMA20, this blue line. So for now, just wait for me. If I'm the one, I will wait if there is a breakout of the incline resistance and horizontal resistance. Because if not, there's a possibility that he will go back to this incline support. So we'll see the MACD. MACD is still below the zero line and below the red line. Still, there's a curve up of the MACD, but still it did not cross the red line. And the EDX is weak. No strength for the EDX because it is below 25. So this is my general opinion for ACEN. I will wait if there is a breakout of this incline resistance and the horizontal resistance with the volume. So antay-antay lang tayo kung ma-break ni ACEN. So let's seek the other one. We'll go to the top gainers. We'll go to the top gainers. what is the movement of the price of these companies in the top gainers. So we'll go back to PCI. We'll see if we still in the horizontal support. It's down 1.3% as of 12/21. Shut out the branches Amparo, Kate Jason, John Marching, Raple Bimorano, to Maynard Castro, Will Lubnuk, Ivan Baby Bakiri, Indy Marias, Red Reddington, and to Manny Davis and Iki Bordado and Christianer Amlog, and in the sixth upon Italia, Patricia Siasat and Ria Montilla. Thank you for your support, and to Louis Patrick Doblois, and to Jonathan Noho and Ports Barquez. Thank you for your support, and to Engineer Victor Miguel Pinat. So this is the movement of PCI. Still red. It's down by 1.36% now. We'll check the most top gainers. We'll see one. We will pick one. We'll see C. We'll see the C. C. So this is the area. C is there's a bounce. Because this area is the support. The previous there's a bounce we see on this area, and it's climbing, and it's touching the EME20, this blue line. So we need to see if C will break the EME20, and if ever ma-break ni C, of course, we need to see this. There is a support area here, minor support. So it's creating also resistance, this area here. So if we see we'll draw the line, there is a minor support on this area. Now it will act as resistance. So we need to see if this horizontal resistance and a break and the EME20. Of course, if a break, and this is the next possible direction of C, the EME50. So we need to watch if there is a breakout of the EME20 and horizontal resistance. If there is a rejection, we need to watch again downward movement of C. So if you buy here in the bottom, this area, just watch if there is a rejection in the horizontal resistance and the EME20. It is already rejected, but the candle still green. So possible it will, if we will close green, possible it will go and hit this next resistance, horizontal resistance, this line here. But it's good kung ma-break ni C itong horizontal resistance and the EME20. If not, possible he will go retracement again if hindi niya ma-break yung horizontal resistance. We will see another one here, the top loser. We'll see this DAVIN. This is the Shout out to MHE Delhen. Thank you very much for your support. Kumusta po diyan sa may Hong Kong? Thank you for your support. Now, this is the lesson learned for DAVIN. If you see DAVIN on this area here, there is a upward movement for DAVIN. But when DAVIN break this incline support, this is the support area because there is a bounce in this area. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the price of DAVIN bounce on this area corresponding with the EMI 200, this green line. And the price is going up. So this is the thing that we need to see. If the price going up, hindi na natin po pwedeng habulin yan, no? So, for example, if you buy here, and now DAVIN is going up to 10.34. So how about the guy who buy in the highest price, 10.34 now? So we need to position always in this bottom line. This is the area we need to see before, but DAVIN he break it one time below EMI 200 or all the exponential moving averages. Now DAVIN is down by 14.94% again. So we need to wait if there's a bounce for DAVIN. See here, the volume is 29, but the IDX is above 25. MACD, weak momentum below the zero line. So avoid muna ni DAVIN. So we need to watch another movement of DAVIN. Thank you, Krisa Venture, sa pag-BG dyan. Thank you very much. Ingat kayo din palagi sa may Hong Kong. So we'll see another one here. Now, pure gold is green. We'll see is become a most active. Itong most active, hindi po ito ibig sabihin na ito po yung magandang bilhin. Kasi nagdepende po ito sa sa value, kaya tinatawag na most active. Pag yung company ay nag-down, of course, siya yung one of the most active kasi marami pong nagsisale. So hindi po ito ibig sabihin na ito yung bilhin natin. Kasi dalawang yan, most active siya kasi nag-down or nagtumaas. So let's go to the pure gold. Pure gold now is creating a resistance in this area. So we need to adjust now the resistance of pure gold. We need to adjust this line because there is a rejection, and I did not. There is a rejection yesterday on 36.7. So now it is 36.6. So we'll adjust this line. We'll remove, and we will adjust to this line. So this is the resistance now for pure gold. It's above the MA20, this blue line, but we need pure gold to break this horizontal resistance. It will act as resistance now because yesterday, this is high, uh, the high of yesterday is 36.7. Now, pure gold, they did not break this high price yesterday. So now there is a rejection, of course, it will become a horizontal resistance. So for me, if there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance, possible we will go up here in this area here. But if there is a rejection, now it is already rejected as of 12:31 in the afternoon. Possibly there is another fallback of pure gold. If ever he will not break this horizontal resistance. So we need to see again the next price movement of pure gold. We'll see the other one here. Now the top winners is PRMX. Si PRMX. We'll see the movement of PRMX. Shout out to Franz Naboa, Arlen Bruno, Chayam Cook, to Diane Cortez and Arlen Bruno, to Gary Carmona, and to Dan Andres Sabalo. Thank you for your support. Now PRMX is near the resistance area. There's a rejection, huh? So wait another price movement of PRMX. This is not the right time to buy PRMX kasi napakataas na po yung price ni PRMX. So it's trying to break this horizontal resistance, but there is a rejection. Today, the highest price is 1.75. And now it is 1.7. It means there is a rejection in this area. So we need to wait another price movement of PRMX if there is a pullback going to the MA20 area. This is not the right time to buy. Here it is the right time when he break the MA20. But for now, napakataas na yan. Mahirap na yan ang bulling. Baka maiwan tayo yan sa taas. So let us take another one. Manila Water is one of the most active. Si Manila Water MWC. Now we see most of the company is going down. Oh, Manila Water is very scandal. PCI now is 1.32% down as of 12:34 in the afternoon. So only 26 minutes remaining. We'll see. Manila Water, when he hit this resistance here in the ME200, so hindi po na na-break yung ME200 area. So it's a downtrend. So this is why we need to avoid trading on the stocks in a downtrend. So kung tingnan natin yung moving averages dito, napakasikip yung moving averages. So hindi pareho dito na maluwang. There's a space in this area here. So if you see the moving averages here in this area, there is a space because it will act also as a resistance. But now, is a downtrend, kaka-downtrend lang ni Manila Water, and it is hard to break this moving averages here. There are four exponential moving. Panel going back again on this horizontal support. So we will see if there is a bounce again in this area for Manila Water. Now we need to adjust this line. We need to put it here, well, in this area, this bottom area here. So this one here, this is the support. This is the previous support because there's a bounce. And when the Manila Water drop this price, is also there's also a bounce in this area. So we need to watch again price movement of Manila Water. If possible, I will go back to this horizontal support again. So napaka-bearish po yung candle ni Manila Water. So we'll see another movement of Manila Water. But here, there's also a support. We'll see, we'll try, we'll draw another one. This area here. This area, there's a bounce also. This is a support area also here. But if ever this horizontal support, I'm going to break this, the next support line, we need to watch this line. But this is only a bounce play because it is a downtrend. So, tayo lang muna tayo din sa may MWC. We'll go back to the most active now. We'll see one here, Metro Bank is down by 3.05%. We'll see if Metro Bank is in a downtrend or sideways or in an uptrend. If it is below all exponential moving averages, so it means it is a downtrend. We'll see Metro Bank. Metro Bank is still above the AMI 200, but below the two exponential moving average 50 and 20. So this is called as a trend in adjustment. But if ever Metro Bank will, kasi nandito sa may incline support ngayon, pwede natin na i-adjust tong incline support because here there's a bounce. So i-adjust na natin itong line na yung incline support. Because here, this area here, there's a bounce. So i-adjust natin ng konti. Sa ilalim. So this one now, the incline support of Metro Bank. So possible we will go back to this line. So we need to wait another price movement of MBT. So po kayo mag-aggressive for MBT because napaka-bearish yung candle ni Metro Bank is down by 2.94% today. So we'll wait on this area here for MBT. If there is a bounce, but take note that that area, it is below all the exponential moving averages. So So if you see MACD, the indicator here is still below the zero line and below the red line. And the index is below 25, so it's weak. We'll wait the next movement of Metro Bank. Other one here is the most active. We will go to the top losers. We will go to top losers. We will see another one. If it is in the support or malapit na ba sa may support. We'll see LRW. So Welcon is green. So need to wait the next movement of LRW. Red candle, possible there is a uh, retracement again for LRW. Shout out to Krisa Venture and Krisa Venture 2 and Image Dilhin. So LRW, nag-create po siya ng resistance dito na area. Yan. So this is the resistance we need to watch for next movement of LRW. So rejected. So possible we will going back again, retracement. So malayo-layo pa yung MA20. This is the area we need to watch if there's a bounce. But there's a possibility that LRW ay mag-decrease. Napaka-bearish yung candle ni LR ngayon. LRW, 8.72% down. So how much down now PSEI? PSEI will going back PSEI. Magkano na yung down ni PSEI? Is down by 1.30%. Still the same. But napaka-bearish yung candle ni PSEI ngayon. So there's a possibility that this horizontal support ay mag-break ni PSEI. So let us check on Monday kung mag-bounce dyan sa may horizontal support area. So area po yan, hindi po yan fixed line. This is an area here. So if mag-bounce si PSEI, napaka-bearish candle ni PSEI ngayon. Let us take another one, this land. Benguet Corporation is PHA. What is PHA? PHA is down. PHA ay nandito pa rin sa may above on this incline support. This is the previous support. So we need to see again this area is going sideways, but it is below all the two exponential moving averages. So wala na pong nag-run off na po yung market. It's pre-opening. So now you know already how much the closing price. So if it is bearish candle, there's a possibility that the price will go another retracement. So kung mapansin natin dito yung takers hindi na po gumalaw kasi it's already pre-opening. So we'll wait in the run-up how much the closing price, no actual closing price of the its companies. We'll see PCI back. So PCI is 1.35%. So let us check kung mag-bounce ba si PCI or mag-down pa ba si PCI. 1250. Tingnan natin sa run-up kung babalik ba sa taas or papunta sa ilalim. We'll see. 1250. Napakalaki yung ano ni PCI, 1.35%. Sana mabawi ng kaunti. So yan po yung momento yung ticker. As I said, it is a pre-opening. After it will run again at 1250 for the run up. This is the final closing price after 1250. So we see the PCI is downtrend. See, there is a downtrend because it is below all the 4 exponential moving averages. So as I said, mahirap po yan i-break kasi masikip yung moving averages. It will act as a resistance also. Kailangan ng malakas na catalyst para ma-break yan. So parang ano yan eh, ito yung ACAS na harang also is resistant. Masikip yung moving averages. So let's check pag-run up. So MWC Delhin, thank you for your support. And then sa Hong Kong, sa Krisa Venture. Natin yung run up. There's still 2 minutes remaining. Tulong sa lobby. Thank you. To Engineer Lorito Corpus and Engineer Larry Amogis and Engineer Jonas Espijo and Engineer Galbi and Engineer Peter Dominic Bergonio and Engineer Eric Lamontad. Thank you for your support. To Federico Paulino and Eric Trimulano. So still there is 1 minute remaining. We will see the actual closing level of PSEI. Shout out to my building trade crew, Patricio Santiago, Islam Odin Tuyub Ali, Tariq Abdullah Sheikh, and Jabbar Gulpam Bapari, and to Krishna Prasad Shah. Thank you. You see? Now it's already run off. It's down by 0.94%. We break this horizontal support. So we'll expect PCI will go back to this inclined support, this line. So 2.94 yung down ni PCI March 19, 2021. So let us take natin yung mga stock. It's down all So, yan po ay yung closing price ni PCI. So, we'll expect PCI will go back to this incline support. This is the last incline support we need to watch for PCI. So I hope you learned something about this discussion. This is the actual live charting for Philippine stock market. So it will close 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but this is the final run off. It's already run off. So it's final level of PSEI. It will not move. So it's down by 2.94%. So I hope you learned something. If you have comments, just put your comments in the comments box. But before I go, shout out to my wife, to the triplets, happy birthday. To Lon Salabi, to Engineer Edwin Bilan, to Krisa Venture 2 and Krisa Venture, and to MHC Delhen. And to all the viewers, thank you very much for your support. We need to take care always. That's all for today. God bless us all always.